Hey guys, it is Casey and I'm gonna post my photo, but I just want to kind of give you a little video on how I'm doing it. Maybe it'll give you any ideas. So the 90-day game plan, I've taken things out of here, the first part that kind of gets you prepared, and I put them in this binder. So this is my organization binder, my everything binder. So I like to have, I took off my vision board, a lot of things off my vision board and put in here so it can inspire me. And then I wrote my vision, right? This is my vision that I've had, and it's taken me a while to come up with that vision for myself, but that's what mine is now. And then of course, what excites me, I'm gonna fill in what excites my team as a whole, and then what excites them individually will go in these little names when I have everybody's in the area that's building with me. So then I also like to have my money affirmations. I used to think money was evil. Now I love it. It does beautiful things and it flows to me more. Then I have my calendar. Then I have my enrollment forms. No matter where you are, you need enrollment forms. I like to have the social and stuff at the bottom so I can tear it off in their credit card. This is the Isogenics Associate Interview form. And on the back, I'm gonna write people's individual goals on what excites them that are new, that are coming on with me. So that's how I'm gonna keep up with everybody that way. And then I printed these out because, you know, so much traveling. Now you might have a whiteboard system that you're doing this with, and I do have a whiteboard, but I am doing a lot of traveling during my 90-day. So I have to have something that's very mobile. So the left side and the right side, you know, who do I want to help turn consultant on my legs? And maybe they're not a personally enrolled person. Sometimes, you know, you work really closely with people that aren't your PEs. Then who, as far as manager, consultants, or I'm sorry, directors and executive. And I really want this one to be huge because I want everybody to get those bonuses. And my new people, I'm going to focus on getting them here. So here I have my memory jogger by Eric Worre, which I love, the list on that and the little things like, you know, to just jog you. And this was the best one that I've seen. And I haven't used it in the past, so I'm excited. And then I have what's called the love list. So there you see, you know, printed out. I'm going to have a lot of things, names in there. And when names really speak to me, this is the journal that they go in. And Kathy Coover really hones in on this, and Lenny Evans taught me this. But this is just, red is a very high vibrating color. And so when I really want some, and I can tell you guys, I've written names in here, I've gone to bed, and I've had a message in the morning from the person that I've written in here. And they're in Isogenics. It's powerful. So again, I personally have gotten A through Z, and I am going to do another crystal challenge for myself to do crystal executive. So this is my little sheet there for that. And like I said, I'm just putting everybody's associate interviews, their top part of the information. And then I have some projects coming up that I just made a little tab for me. This is, I did a white sheet of paper in here, and I'm adding on and cutting things out that speak to me. So kind of like another vision board. And then on the back, I have other things that are part of my vision. So that's really powerful, guys. Make sure you know that. This is my daily planner, and I'm traveling next week, so it's kind of blank because I actually will be at the beach, but I'm not sure what's going on. But I got these color coding things like personal time. What color is that? What color is, you know, workout time? What color is production time? I got that from Susan Sly. And then why I said to have 2 3-ring binders. So or I'm sorry, 2 spiral notebooks. So this is what, an example, that this is, once I did it, I wrote it down. I wrote the times for tax purposes and logging hours. This is actually a tax document, what Susan Sly taught me there. Then I like to write down the things that I want to accomplish tomorrow, and I number them 1 through 7. I'll never have more than 7 here of things that I want to do tomorrow of importance. Anything that's an income producing activity will more than likely be number 1 for me. And then I like to do my gratitude at the end of the day, things I'm grateful for. So, of course, we all want this. If you have not bought this book or read it before, I highly recommend buying it or doing the Audible download. I recommend having a personal growth book. These are 3 of mine because that time is scheduled in my calendar. And what I love is Dave MacArthur is going over all the yummy things that are coming out of there right now. So everybody rock and roll. I'm so excited for this. And the other 3-ring binder that I have, I'm sorry, spiral notebook, is very inspiring for me. But this one I actually, this is what I write in. This is like my diary, my journal, and my manifester. So I do a bunch of creative workshop in here, whereas I write to myself in the future or like the past me. So like, oh my gosh, I just had such a great time at Celebration 2015 when I walked across the stage and a top 100 income earner, right? That would be an example of it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. 2 of my new enrollees just hit Crystal Executive. It's only been 2 months, right? So that's the kind of creative workshop that I'm talking about. But this is also my diary that I write in, and things that I'm inspired by, things that I'm proud of myself for doing, and just congratulating myself. So everybody rock, and let's do this thing. Woohoo!